Welcome everybody to a look at the seventh film in the V Cinema Essentials Bullets and Betrayal box set. And again, it's a film from 1991 and it is called The Hitman Blood Smells Like Roses. So this is directed by Teru Ishii, who I've also seen the films from before in the form of the Abashiri Prison Trilogy, which was released by Eureka. And yeah, this is a crime action film clocking in at 84 minutes long. Probably stars the most prolific actor that I've seen in terms of films generally in this box set in the form of Tetsuro Tamba, who I've seen in at least 14 films in the likes of You Only Live Twice, Harakiri, Three Outlaw Samurai, and Subversion of Japan. So after his fiancée is killed in the crossfire of a Yakuza turf war, a man on the edge remorselessly hunts down the gangsters responsible. So this is a rather somber and downbeat tale of revenge that is nowhere near the straightforward action film I expected, given there is a decent amount of characterization and a lot more atmosphere to it. The cast is also good, it is reasonably well paced, the score is solid, it is generally engrossing, and there is plenty of action and violence. That said, unfortunately, the action is rather flat for the majority of the running time, as, yeah, from 80-90% of it, it's just people getting shot, basically. Decent squibs and violence and such, but that's basically all it is, and it's only really in the final finale where it gets actually properly fun with a few explosions. A miniature house gets blown up, which is always fun. I love a good miniature. But yeah, it's only really in the final act where it gets properly fun. There's also way too much reliance on sex and nudity, with a really rather uncomfortable rape scene at the beginning, which I'm not a particular fan of. And it is ultimately doing nothing all that original. We've seen plenty of these kind of revenge films before, especially ones where the lead actor is trying to get revenge, so he plays off two opposing sides against each other. So they basically take each other out, wear each other down, reduce their numbers, and then he goes in and basically finishes them off. So yeah, not wholly original, unfortunately, and yeah, it does kind of live up to its original poster artwork, to be honest, because as you can see, there's a nudity in the background there, and then a guy holding a gun. That's in a lot of ways the basic aspects of this film and what makes up the large portion of the film in general. But still, decent enough effort. It's just nowhere near as interesting as the previous film in this box set in the form of female prisoner Scorpion Death Threat, which I found a lot more interesting than this. Yes, it had nudity and exploitation elements to it, but there was also a lot more to it than just that. Whereas with this, yeah, it's generally the nudity, the sex, and the violence that really is all about this film. So yeah, it's got a high definition Blu-ray presentation on this disc. Got the original lossless Japanese stereo audio, optional newly translated English subtitles for the film, newly filmed introduction to the film by Japanese film critic Maesaki Tanioka. Then you got the versatility, of Toru Ishii, a brand new video essay on the Hitman Blood Smells Like Roses, and its director Teru Ishii by Japanese cinema expert Frankie Balboa. And you got the original trailer as well for the film, and the new artwork that I've shown you already, which, yeah, again, is pretty much similar to all the other ones. Gun down one side, bunch of characters to the other side. So, yeah, nothing overly original in that regard. Which kind of sums up that film, to be honest. It's not overly original, but there are worse in this box set. I certainly enjoyed it a damn sight more than Burning Dog. And yeah, but nowhere near as interesting as the previous film, and certainly not going to get as highly rated as the other ones, as well as it's getting a 3.5 out of 5. So better than Burning Dog with its 3 out of 5, but not quite as good as the others that have all gotten 4 out of 5 so far. So yeah, but fine enough as far as these kind of revenge action crime films go. But you can do better, and I'm hoping that Danger Point, what's it called? Danger Point, The Road to Hell. Yeah, that's it. I hope that's better than this one in terms of at least the action. It does sound it from its title, but then again, this title also sounded like it would be a lot more action orientated. But I'm alright with being surprised if it's at least decent enough, and it was a decent enough effort. I just wish it was something more. Nonetheless, so if you have seen this film before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.